Thank you for welcoming me once again. Today I want to introduce you to my point of sale, a light point of sale. It's light because this one it's having a full function, but it's for only small shops running like supermarkets, mall, and the rest cannot use this particular app. But the small shops can use this particular software to run their business, to manage their day in and day out activities in the shop, helping them to know how the shop is running, either they are making profit or they are making losses, and making the work easier for operating. Okay, so you have the menu over here on our left hand side, and you have the navigation bar or the top bar over here. You can make it dim or you can make it lighten, all those stuff. You have the logout, the backup, and the user where you can register a user password and all those stuff, and you can give the user the access to log into the system and all those stuff. And you have the note that you can leave notes. You have the backup that you can create your backups and restore backups. So that, I think that's the most necessary ones over here. So now, without wasting time, you will be looking at the user. So here are your employees, and you can create a new employees anytime. But one thing is that when you create employee, the employee will not have access. You register employee into the system, but yet it won't have access unless you come to this place and you come to the user and you give that employee the access to operate the software. So anytime you can take off the employee if you see that it's not operating how you want. You can take that person's out. Okay, or if, let's say, if the employee have quit the work or fired, you can take that particular employee out from the system. That's how it is. But when it comes to the users, but his details will be listed over here. And you have the customers too. It is not necessary to register customers from this side. So when you go to the checkpoints, people who are running shops like computer shops, mobile phone shops, and the rest, they normally like to keep their customers' information so that in case of returning of device or in case of anything, then they can know exactly the customer and some information about the customer. So when you come here, you just enter the first name, last name, the how do you call it, the address, and the phone number. That's the little few things that you will need from the customer, so that the system, you won't take time when you are selling a lot. So, but if you are running, let's say, a provisions shop, you won't need to register customers. So in this case, you can register, let's say, none, or you can register any one name, uniform name that you can use to sell to all your customers. Right. So if the customer is already in the system, it's a matter of entering the name and you have it and you select it. You don't have to waste time on the customer when you're selling. So that's how the system goes. So, and the search product to uses barcode and the ID of the items and the name, the product name. So if you enter M, you will see that every product that contains M will pop up. That's how it is. So as time goes on, you will be coming back over here to learn more about it. So I want to go over all this menu so that you will know the function. So you are now at the surprise. I don't want the video to be so long, so try to subscribe for the rest of the videos that are coming. So see you in the next video.